going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews and
Symone. Jalen Mills is somebody that I get behind.
I'm not even gonna cap on DeAndre Hopkins. He has the best hands in the league.
Played through it, hobbling on back to the field.
Right. I'm saying when you one of the best teams out there, you know the other team's division ain't got no choice but to try and get like you. You dig?
So let's get right into the video.
Let's go.
Make sure you guys like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with us. Check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel and buy Dylan a coffee to help fuel his channel. And also you guys can shop the official Symone with the Spizz Orange merch collection where you can get the fly or die crew neck that I'm rocking in the video. And lastly guys, turn your notification bells on so you don't miss a single video or a live stream or another single little random prediction.
There you go.
But guys, let's get into this topic today. Today we are doing random predictions for the NFL season. Dylan, I think we're both super excited for the NFL season.
I'm super excited to see what this NFL season holds. You know, for the Philadelphia Eagles, it's about like how far can y'all go? Y'all got all the components. You know, is Jalen Hurts really that dude? Y'all gonna find out this season. And for the Atlanta Falcons, it's about the start of a new. Matt Ryan is gone. We got Marcus Mariota. We got Desmond Ridder. We got a whole bunch of young guns in there. So it's about turning a new page, starting a new chapter.
Right. So let's start with some random shit. So first of all, my first random prediction, Dylan, I don't think Julio Jones gets signed before the season starts. Now, maybe he's a signee like mid-season and somebody goes down. But sadly, I haven't heard not one chirp about Julio Jones this offseason since he got let go by the Titans. So I'm sorry for your former Falcon, but he going out big sack.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it before it really came to fruition. He just stays injured. And I hate to say it, but, you know, I don't want to say the Falcons completely wasted his career, but, you know, his prime years are done. His prime years with the Falcons. And, you know, he did make it to one Super Bowl, but he just stays way too injured way too often.
Right.
So, you know, he's probably wanting way too much money to be a complimentary wide receiver. Right now, he's probably, you know, your third wide receiver, second wide receiver.
4, maybe.
Nah, not wide receiver 4.
Depending on the team.
Well, depending on the team.
Because like you said, the availability, best ability is availability.
That's true. But I think, you know, on any team, he's wide receiver 3 at least.
At least wide receiver 3 on some team.
Hell, some team. But yeah, I hate to see it for Julio. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope he gets signed. I think he'll get signed, you know, because it always happens. God forbid it happens this season. Hopefully it won't, but training camp injuries always happen.
That ain't no God forbid. Somebody gonna get hurt, period.
And that's my point. Julio will be picked up by sometime in training camp.
Now, it's a random prediction. I don't think he'll get picked up before the season. Now, what's a random prediction? Because you're going too deep into G. It's supposed to be some random.
Okay. Random prediction for me, I don't think the Rams are going to make the playoffs.
What?
I don't think the Rams.
Elaborate, because the
NFC West is so
But
tough.
not the playoffs, Dylan. The Rams are deep. Now, y'all, this is supposed to be random predictions, not random bold takes. These are predictions that probably could happen. Not the playoffs, not even wild card.
A lot of teams, you know.
It's not like the NFC is super deep.
That's true.
Wild card?
Maybe.
They'll get a wild card. Come on now.
We'll see.
Random prediction, that prediction ain't coming true. Now, a random prediction for me, I think the Gritty is still going to be the most fine ass. I don't think there's another dance like that can take over NFL-wise. Like,
yeah, it's
I
gonna
think
be
the
hard.
Gritty's still going to dominate the NFL.
Yeah, it's nothing really trending that's came out.
But, I mean, we wouldn't know until the season starts.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a celebration day.
That's true.
I think the Gritty is still going to be the top dance in the NFL.
It's still your top dance, we can see.
Okay, random prediction. Random prediction. I don't think the Cardinals make the playoffs.
I can see that. The NFC West is very deep, and, you know, like you said, the NFC isn't too deep, but NFC West is still tough, and somebody's going to have to be the odd man out in the division. I think it's probably the Cardinals, if any of them. So we'll see.
Now, what's your random prediction?
My random prediction is, do you count this as bold? Because, I mean, I've said this before.
Now, it can be bold, but it can't be something like super outlandish, like Jarvis Landry has 10 yards. Like, it got to be something realistic. Random, but realistic.
I mean, I think this is realistic. I think Matt Ryan could win another MVP this season.
Now, Dylan.
I think he could.
Dylan.
I said they could win the Super Bowl.
Dylan. MVP. Do you know how many players there are that he'll have to outplay? How many young players, durable young players? MVP is a lot. Now, to say Matt Ryan will have a really great season, that's one thing. But to say he's going to win the MVP,
They can win MVP.
that's way too bold.
I mean, I know Aaron Rodgers is different, but Aaron Rodgers won it at an older age.
No, and
Who
I'm not
say
saying
Matt Ryan
like
can't?
an older person can't, but Matt Ryan has been a little bit washed. Aaron Rodgers
He's
has
been on a sorry
balling.
team.
Okay, so I'll let you have your random prediction. Random prediction for me. Now this is random and bold, and this is probably gonna come up in probably another video.
Okay.
I think Devonta Smith has more yards than AJ Brown.
Ooh, I like that.
Everybody-
I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at that. I wouldn't be surprised.
Because everybody, and including me, I love AJ Brown, big baller. I think people are way too quick to assume that AJ Brown is wide receiver 1. Devonta Smith could end up wide receiver 1. He a
Good.
dog waiting in the cut. Don't be surprised. You know, AJ Brown will get a lot of attention.
He is.
Boom, boom, boom. I think Devonta Smith.
He is. It's gonna be interesting to see like who they pay more attention to. I mean, you would think it's AJ Brown, and that'll open up things for Devonta Smith. But it's gonna be interesting to see how defenses cover, you know,
And we
AJ
got
Brown and
Dallas
Devonta
Goedert,
Smith
too.
and Dallas Goedert. So it'll be interesting to see how.
And Jalen Hurts, threat. You know what I mean? All them dudes locked up, then you got Jalen Hurts on the ground.
Exactly. So his defense is gonna be up late at night trying to game plan for the
Late
Philadelphia
at
Eagles. I knew it.
Game planning for the Eagles.
Late at night.
What's another random prediction? Random prediction, I think the Jags, now I'm not saying the Jags are going to be a playoff team, but the Jags are going to be, not a force, but the Jags
Spoiler team?
Yeah, the Jags are going to have a good season. Trevor Lawrence is getting more acclimated
What
now.
you think, like 7-9?
I don't know about, first of all, it's
Or 7
17
or
games.
7-10, I mean?
Yeah, 7 and 10.
I
The
can see
Jags are going to be a solid, how about this, a solid team. They're going to be an okay team. You got Doug Peterson, Dougie P, my guy, coaching. You got Trevor Lawrence getting some more experience.
They spent a boatload of money in free agency to bring guys in. Foye Oluokun, former Falcon, being one of them.
And they were already a spoiler team last season, so I think the Jags have a good year for what they are, a young team with a brand new head coach.
Okay, I like it.
So circle the Jags on y'all schedules. Don't just go to sleep on the Jags.
Don't go to sleep on them. All right, let me think of a random prediction. Okay, random prediction for me, I think...
Not you gotta have it up. Let me think of another random prediction. Something super random. Okay, this is kind of like weird. It's random, but it's kind of like, well, it's supposed to be random. I think the Bengals might fizz out. Not like they're not.
No, I can see
they're
that.
not going as deep as they were.
Okay,
The AFC is way deeper than it was last season, and that's kudos, shouts to the Rams. And, I mean, not the Rams. Shout out to the Bengals, but you got the Browns. That's gonna be beefier this season. I think the Steelers are gonna be better this season than they were last season, and I do think the Ravens probably took a fall off from last season, but Lamar Jackson was hurt. But I think the game planning for the Bengals, I think the Bengals will still be fine, but I don't think they're going to go as deep. I don't think they'll make it to the AFC Championship.
Well, they made it all the way to Super Bowl. Oh,
yeah,
you saying you
this
don't
season,
think they'll make it?
I don't think they'll make it to the AFC Championship this season.
I see you.
That's a little random. Joey Burrow, cool, shades. He might come out with some new Cartier shades or something, you know.
All right, I got a random prediction for you. I'm going to keep it home team. I think the Falcons finish second in the division. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a great record at second, but I think they do finish second in the division.
Random prediction for you. I don't think Tua is a starting quarterback at the end of the season.
Ooh.
You got Teddy Two Gloves. They got all that talent in the Miami Dolphins.
They do.
They got
on offense and defense.
On offense and defense. This is a season where, and it's crazy how they're crossed, their paths are crossed.
Intertwined.
But Tua and Jalen Hurts, both of them are loaded. Their offenses are loaded now this season. And then they both have a very capable quarterback too waiting in the cut. For Tua, it's Teddy Two Gloves, who might even beat him out at camp.
True.
I mean, Teddy Two Gloves, in my opinion, had a good last season.
Yeah.
And for Jalen Hurts, he has Gardner Minshew and Carson Strong waiting in the cut. Especially Gardner Minshew, who was a former starting quarterback in the league.
Right.
Those are two guys that cannot slip. I think Tua slips.
Oh. mantle is gonna slip.
Now, I'm not saying he gets pulled forever, but I think he gets pulled at some point this season for Teddy Two Gloves.
Okay.
That's a little random for you.
Okay. All right. Offensive. I'm gonna go with a random prediction. I think James Cook wins Offensive Rookie of the Year for the Buffalo Bills. Okay. I think people are asleep on the Georgia boy a little bit, and he was very good at Georgia. He's with a very good team in the Buffalo Bills. Rookie running backs tend to break out, and I think he's one rookie running back that can tend to break out. So, random prediction: James Cook wins Offensive Rookie of the Year this year.
Since we're talking about random and you're talking about rookies, I'm going to go with Kenny Pickett. Now, Kenny Pickett,
I like it.
Former Pitt quarterback, is staying hometown guy. Now, he did grow up an Eagles fan, but now he's about 50 minutes away with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger out the door. It's a brand new era in Philly. I think Kenny Pickett hits the ground running. Now, I don't necessarily that means he's going to have an Offensive Rookie of the Year season,
right.
But I do think he's going to have a really strong rookie season to show that he is the guy for the Pittsburgh Steelers in the long term.
He gonna show he for real.
Because I think that this quarterback draft class was really slept on.
Yeah.
I feel like these quarterbacks are going to really pop some seed. You know what I mean? Like, oh, y'all thought we were a weak class. You know what I mean? Let me show you what I can do.
I hope that's true because, you talk about Kenny Pickett. Desmond Ridder was the second quarterback taken off out of the draft.
So Desmond versus Mariota, what's going on?
I mean, it's Mariota's job to lose right now. And I mean, they've said there's a quarterback competition, but it's still heavily favored towards Marcus Mariota. It's Mariota's job to lose, in my opinion.
Random prediction, since we're talking about quarterbacks, Malik Willis does not see the field.
Yeah, I will not be surprised at that either. Yeah, like there's no reason he should see the field.
Unless Ryan Tannehill extremely
stinks it up.
Ooh, staying on quarterbacks. Does Baker Mayfield, where does he get traded? If he gets traded.
A random prediction, I don't think he gets traded.
Yeah, I don't know if he gets traded.
And if Baker Mayfield plays for the Browns while Deshaun Watson is suspended, I mean, the rumors are that he is definitely going to get suspended, especially with all the new stuff that's been kind of coming out and the accusers speaking out. Deshaun Watson, did he get suspended? If Baker Mayfield plays for the Browns and he, shows that mental fortitude and, he ends up playing for the Browns, I think that's a good look for Baker because he could put some more film on. He can get some more film on himself, show that he can be a starting caliber quarterback for these other NFL teams. And then if he plays well, it's good for him, it's good for the Browns because they can get more out of trading him. So it's honestly a win-win situation if he plays.
Random prediction, Mike McCarthy gets fired. Sean Payton.
Ooh.
I hate that prediction. I hate that prediction.
I can see
but if you made this
that wouldn't be
video,
good for y'all.
I hate that prediction.
That wouldn't be good for the Eagles.
I hate it. But after seeing what happened in the playoffs last season, all these talented teams that the Cowboys have had, the fact that they have not capitalized and made it further than the first round in so long, Dylan, it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
I would love the Cowboys to keep Mike McCarthy and remain in mediocrity, but random prediction, Mike McCarthy is one of the coaches. It's always coaches getting fired.
Another random prediction, going back to quarterbacks, I think Jimmy G is still the starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers.
Sorry, 49ers, but it's looking like that for y'all. It really is. Sorry, Debo, but it's looking like Debo's going to be stuck, too.
Yeah, it look like Debo and Jimmy G going to be stuck. Let's see if y'all can run it back to the NFC Championship.
Hopefully they get the Cowboys in the first round.
Right. I mean, y'all can get that dub.
But y'all, that's a bunch of random predictions for y'all for the NFL season. Of course, once the season starts, we'll know if we right, if we wrong, you know what I'm saying. But y'all, make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with us. Check out the links down below. Let us know your random comments. And until we talk to you guys next time.
Peace.
Bye.